Hey, welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Kitchen Tupper Style with Laura. Today I am doing keto-friendly chicken chimichangas. Alright, so first off what we did was I shredded the chicken. Some people dice it. I got a rotisserie chicken. I cheated. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine all my ingredients and saute this so it'll be wrapped up into a carb balance tortilla that I'll show you how we do that later. But so what I'm going to do is combine all this stuff. I've got my onion already chopped. I'm going to add this puppy. And then I've got salsa. We're going to put some salsa in there. Normally I do about 2 cups of chicken, but tonight I'm cooking for an entire group, so I'm pretty much like quadrupling the recipe. So it calls for half a cup of salsa. I'm going to add a lot more. Pretty much the whole jar, it looks like. So that's about 1.5 cups, give or take. You can do about 8 ounces of cream cheese. It's a lot easier if it's softened. Let it sit out for a little while. And do a whole bunch of, it says Colby Jack. I found that the medium cheddar just tastes better for me, but you can do Colby Jack or whatever cheese you prefer. I'm just going to use handfuls here, throw it in there. It says 2 cups for the 2 cups of chicken. So I'm doubling, tripling, quadrupling, whatever. And then I've got my paprika. Using my handy dandy Tupperware measuring spoons. If you're doing the 2 cups, you add a 1/4 teaspoon of the paprika. And 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. Got some chili powder. Tablespoon of the chili powder. I'm going to go a little low on this because I do not want mine super spicy. And then a dash of pepper. And I use Himalayan pink salt for it. I'm going to say about 1/2 teaspoon, for the 2 cups. Again, I'm quadrupling the recipe, so we're doing a lot more. And then we're going to add some olive oil, and we're going to throw it on the cook stove over here and see what we come up with. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm cooking in my 3.2 liter Tupperware cookware pan. This thing is awesome. Non-stick, I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but as I'm moving it away, it's not even sticking at all. Cooks really evenly. You can even put this in the oven if you want to. I really love this pan. They make different sizes too. It's cooking up really good, and as soon as this is hot, then we will put this into a container, and I'll show you how to basically stretch the low-carb tortillas with this pan as well. Okay, so what we're doing is I'm using the Mission Carb Balance flour tortillas, totally keto friendly, but the problem is they're not super pliable for the chimichangas. So what I'm doing is I'm steaming them using my cookware in the bottom rack from my stove. As you can see, it's just kind of making them a little bit more pliable, and that way I'll be able to roll them out to make them bigger to fry in the cookware. I did forget my rolling pin, so I am using a Tupperware cup. This is totally fine as a rolling pin, and you know, I mean, it comes in handy in a pinch. So this is what we're going to do, and we're going to roll them out and make some chimichangas. Okay, so it's steamed and rolled. Now we're ready to add the chimichanga ingredients here. Throw some in there. Boy, this looks good. And just so you guys know, it's about 98 degrees right now, and I am hot. But this is so totally worth it because these are going to be really, really good. So we're just basically going to roll it into like a little burrito type thing. And then we're going to use the Tupperware cookware to deep fry them and turn them into chimichangas. Alright, so as you can see, I rolled quite a few chimichangas. Now we're going to quote-unquote deep fry them in the Tupperware cookware. And basically I used a little bit of olive oil, even though the Tupperware cookware is so non-stick you don't need it. I'm just doing it to kind of make it a little bit crispier. So we're just going to throw them in like this. And we're going to fry them up. Let's see how they turn out. Boy, these look amazing. Alright, looks like 4 at a time in a 3.2 liter Tupperware cookware. Alright guys, here's the finished product. They came out really, really good, nice and crispy. I can't wait to dig into them, but what I did was I used one to kind of show that I put some grated cheese on there, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of green onion, and then some guacamole. And by the way, make sure you check out my other Power Chef recipe on how to make fresh guacamole, because I cheated this time, but the fresh guacamole is so much better, and I definitely would recommend putting it on this. Have a recipe out there on YouTube. Anyways, so I'm going to go enjoy, and thanks for joining in for another episode of Outdoor Kitchen Tupper Style. See you next time.